Hey, what is up everybody? Welcome back to the Mid-Level Media channel, your hub for everything physical media and entertainment. I am Ken, and today guys, I am here for a full-on collection update. I've got a lot of cool stuff to show off here today. I like to do these usually once a week just to show you all some of the stuff that I am adding to the collection. Some stuff that I may not have a time to do a full-on video for. Now I am leaving one really awesome item that I got this week out of this video because I do plan to do a standalone video for that, review and unboxing video for that. I'll just tease it. I won't let you guys know what it is. But other than that, guys, I've got like 9 or 10 items, like Blu-rays, 4Ks to unbox today. I've got some really cool stuff over the last week that I'm really excited about. I also got some subscriber mail, and I just like to do these videos because it's relaxing for me. I get to sit here, get to talk about the movies that I'm adding to the collection with you good people, and it's fun. It's fun for me, it's fun for you, it's fun for the whole family. Well, maybe not all these movies are fun for the whole family. Okay, let's get into it. I got my knife over here across the table, and the first item that I am going to unbox for you all is this beautiful House of a Thousand Corpses Blu-ray box set. Now, should it be 4K? Yes, it absolutely should, but it's not. But look at this thing. This is Arrow Video, like level quality. Like Lionsgate is doing stuff like this now. That's freaking awesome. And I love the artwork on this. It's the 20th anniversary artwork. I'm pretty sure that Rob Zombie's like using this to like go on tour or something with the movie for the 20th anniversary. But just awesome artwork. I just love it so much. And one thing I'll say, guys, about Rob Zombie is he has been on his social media, like I follow him on Instagram, like promoting the crap out of these releases. This and the Steelbook, which I'm going to unbox here in a second because I didn't get a chance to do that on my Blu-ray trip. But like he's been promoting the hell out of this stuff, physical media copies of this movie. So good on him for doing that because you don't always see that out of the creators when their stuff is getting like new physical media releases. But I love this so much. Like this is so nice. I haven't seen this movie probably in about 10 years, but I've always been a fan of this movie. Like I don't like Rob Zombie's Halloween at all, but I feel like most of his other movies I do enjoy. Like I like this one, Devil's Rejects. I really hope Devil's Rejects gets the same treatment in like 2 years. And I enjoyed 3 from Hell, guys. Like Call Me Crazy. I enjoyed the conclusion to this trilogy. It wasn't great, but it was okay. All right, so you do have a little card on the back. I'll show that off real quick before I remove it. And yeah, just stunning artwork. But yeah, I always remember liking this movie, so I'm excited to revisit it for sure. But yeah, let's remove this right there. And it's got some glue. I don't want to do anything to the awesome artwork like it's scary. This is scary right now, guys. Okay. All right. So look at that, guys. That is amazing. I love this so much. Like you have no idea how awesome this is. Like the artwork is just super clean and cool. And this just opens up in like a completely different way. So I'll kind of open it right here for you guys. Let's see. How does this thing work? All right. And it is a little, not embossed, but you know, you can feel a little difference in texture right there in the lettering, which is cool. Oh my goodness. Right away, guys. You open it up and bam, look at that. Look at that. Can I show that on YouTube? Can I show that on YouTube? Okay, let's dive into this thing. All right. That's what it looks like on the inside. And I think this is a poster. I'll put that down here. And you got a booklet in here, which is super cool. And I'll go ahead and, you know, flip through the booklet a little bit. Yeah, really excited to revisit this one. I just haven't seen it in a long time. But as I'm looking at the images, like it's all kind of flooding back to me. So some cool images in this, you know, Blu-ray case for sure. All right, so you got some cars, right? You got cards. Can't ever talk, guys. I'm sorry. All right, let me open up these cards real quick. Open up. Okay, ripping the plastic. This is just like already like this is one of the coolest like physical media items of the year so far. But right there, you got a card. And they're just really awesome stuff, guys. I love these cards. Bam, look at that. What's his name? Captain Spaulding or something? I can't remember everybody's names in these movies. I know it's the Firefly family. All right. Just really cool stuff, guys. And on the back, you got some, you know, some writing and some images as well. I didn't show the back right there. But I don't know if these like go together or not. But I'll keep showing the backs. I like to give you all the full tour of the, ooh, that's got some red ink on it. Just some really cool stuff, guys. And I mean, it wasn't cheap, like not even for Lionsgate. Like Lionsgate's known for like making their stuff, you know, pretty cheap and affordable. This was $34, but like there's quality in this release. Like it feels worth that much money. So I'll leave that out because I got to show the entire interior. I already showed off the booklet, and let me show off this poster real quick. Like, damn. Freaking awesome art piece right here. So cool. So cool. I love it. Absolutely love it. And then inside you just have the, you know, a regular Blu-ray case, which is cool. That's completely fine. I can appreciate that. Right there on the back. Same cool artwork. Let's see if it's got reversible though. Doesn't look like it has reversible. I'll put that digital code to the side. But some really awesome disc art as well. And, you know, you got the movie on Blu-ray, and then you got the special features. And I'm pretty sure there's some new special features. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this too includes never before seen behind the scenes material. Okay, so there is some new stuff in this release, but love the disc art. Like, I love everything about this release. I think it's super awesome. And it's why I had to double dip, because I had to get this Lionsgate Steel, guys. I just had to get it. I collect the Lionsgate Steel books, but like this box set, I couldn't simply just get the Lionsgate Steel and not get the slipcover like I usually do. This box set's just too nice. I couldn't pass it up either. And then on the inside, I'll show you the, you know, the image of the inside. I'm excited to rewatch this one. I really am. I know I've said that like 100 times. And this is just a different kind of like box set. Like the way that it opens is just different from anything else. Like it's not like it's of the same quality as like a Vinegar Syndrome or an Arrow Video box set. Like it's very sturdy, like it's not cheap at all. But it doesn't open the same way, like it's different. So I appreciate it for that. And I hope to see Lionsgate do more of this type of stuff in the future, because I think it's super cool. All right, so let's get into the Steelbook. This is the Blu-ray Steelbook. I guess since I have 2 copies of this, I should, you know, I should maybe give it away a digital code, you know, for this movie. If you haven't seen it, you want to check it out, decide if you want to pick up, you know, one of these releases, I'll help you out. I'll help you out, you know. I got 2 of these damn things, for goodness sake. All right, so, God, this Steelbook is so awesome. And I got the 3 from Hell Steelbook. I do not have that Steelbook from Target, though, that has all 3 of them in it. I missed out on that one. But very cool Steelbook right here, guys. And, again, I wish it was 4K, but it's not. Go ahead and remove it. Oh, God. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I love the artwork so much. Oh, it's so cool. It's so freaking cool. I love it. Oh, I love it. It's so nice, guys. Look, it's the simple things in life that make me happy. And $20 Steelbooks is what makes me happy. All right, we'll open this up. And as promised, I'll give away the digital code right there, guys. There's House of a Thousand Corpses on Blu-ray. The digital code for that. And you have new disc art in here. Like, that's not the same disc art as the other one. Super awesome, guys. You got the Blu-ray disc and then the special features disc. I'll take both of these out and show you the inside. Yeah, I've got way too, like, I'm not that big a fan of this movie, but I've got way too much House of a Thousand Corpses special edition releases for sure. You know, more to last me a lifetime. I probably won't. Well, if they come out with a 4K of this year with like different edition, it's really cool, I'll probably get it. I'll say it's bull crap, but I'll probably get it. But yeah, just really cool artwork in this, guys. I cannot stress to you enough. Like I love physical media so much. This just makes me happy. It just makes me happy. I don't know. It's a simple thing, but it makes me happy. You know, buying 2 editions of a movie that I like pretty good, you know, on Blu-ray, but they're both so freaking awesome. Like I love them. Love them. All right, that's House of a Thousand Corpses. I also did get the Cauldron Films release of City of the Living Dead. This is a Lucio Fulci film, who is the same guy that directed Zombie, which Blue Underground put that movie out on 4K. I watched that a few years ago on 4K when the 4K came out. Absolutely loved it. So I am completely down for watching another Fulci zombie movie. Like, this one looks awesome. I've heard great things about the film as well. But there was another release of this that came out, and it sold out like very quickly. And I think it was a different type of packaging. I think it was like a box set release. This is just like a a side-loading slipcase. But when I saw this go back up in stock and it still had the slipcover and it was still like a case and everything, I jumped on it immediately. I was like, I'm not missing out on this thing twice. So yeah, just beautiful artwork. I don't have this movie in my collection at all. Never purchased any of the other editions. So it was a no-brainer for me to get this one and add it to the collection. But yeah, love the artwork on this. Kind of, you know, it's a glossy finish up here, and then you go to the bottom, it's kind of embossed glossy, and then you go to the bottom and it's more of a matte. And I don't know, honestly, if I have one release from Cauldron Films. So this might be my first release that I've gotten from Cauldron. So that'd be cool to check out a release from them for the first time. And then we'll look inside right here. You got the 4K case, and then we'll show you the back right there. I'll zoom in. You got the synopsis. You got your special features. You get all that cool, those cool images at the bottom right there. Open this sucker up. This is a 3-disc set, guys. This is a 3-disc set. So you have the 4K, just regular blank generic disc art. You have the Blu-ray, and then you have the extras disc right there. So nothing else to this release. There's no like booklets or anything like that inside. I mean, this release wasn't cheap. They should have added something. They should have added something. And I think that this is still available. I got this from Diabolic DVD, which I highly recommend Diabolic. I've been ordering a few things from them recently, and they're getting me my stuff like on time. I don't have to wait for it too long, and it's in great condition, packaged excellent. So highly recommend Diabolic DVD. But if it is still available, I'll try to link it down below. But I love that. That original poster art is freaking awesome. So freaking awesome. Love that. So really cool. I'm excited to check this one out for the first time. When I finally do, I don't know, I got a lot of stuff to watch and review. But when I finally get some time, I want to dive into this one and probably do a standalone review for it. All right, let's go ahead and dive into this Jackie Chan Volume 2 collection that was sent to me by Shout Factory. This is 1983 through 1993 in this collection. So I do have the Volume 1 set over there. I got it, I think that came out in January. So it's 3 months later and we're already getting another Jackie Chan collection. And this comes out on April the 25th, so it's not yet available, but I will link it down below in the description so you can hit that link if you do want to pre-order it. And yeah, let's crack this sucker open. Super nice sets that I am excited to dive into. Like when I finally decide to hunker down and just do a Jackie Chan binge, like I've got plenty of his films from Shout Factory. I've got some Arrow Video ones over there. Like I could just do a straight 20 film Jackie Chan binge. No problem. I got so many of his films right now. But a freaking awesome collection from Shout Factory. Look at the spine right there. And all of these movies are also available right now on the Shout Factory streaming site. Now, I haven't yet used that site before, but all of these movies, all of the films from the first volume of the Jackie Chan set are available on that streaming site. So if you want to check any of them out and see if these movies are for you, if you just want to check out a couple and then you're sold and then you want to buy this, definitely hit up that streaming website for sure. But yeah, really awesome stuff, guys. You got the synopsis, special features, and I'll try to zoom in a little bit closer so you guys can see the movies that are in this set over there. But yeah, really cool stuff. Let's take it out of this slip box and show you the front, show you the back again. Open this sucker up, and oh my goodness, we got so many discs, and one of these discs is a runaway. We got a runaway disc, guys. We have got a runaway disc. I love the artwork on these discs, though. Really cool stuff. We got disc 1. Disc 2 is Wheels on Meals. That is one that came out, I believe, in 1984. And then we got, for disc 3, we got The Protector. I have heard of The Protector. And then we got Twinkle Twinkle Lucky Stars. We got disc 5, Armor of God. We got disc 6, Armor of God 2, Operation Condor. Then we got Crime Story on disc 7. And on disc 8, we got City Hunter. So it looks like we have, is there something like 8 films in this set, I believe? I mean, that's it. Look, guys, I think this thing's going for like $69.99. So that's a great deal for 8 films. Like really cool sets that Shout Factory is doing for sure. Really like this set a lot. But yeah, that's from Shout Factory. I will link that down below in the description. I don't believe, I got this like a few weeks ago. I've already watched it. But I don't believe I've yet mentioned it on the channel, so I'm going to mention it here. We do have plain on 4K, and I got this from Lionsgate, and you guys can see the cover right there. You can see the back, and I watched this on 4K the other day, guys, and no joke, like this might be in my top 3 movies of this year. I really like this movie. It's such a throwback to like the 90s action films. Gerard Butler at this point, to me, I feel like there for a little bit, he wasn't really being taken seriously anymore when he did stuff like Geostorm. But between this movie and Greenland that came out a couple of years ago, like this guy is really like on fire at this point. And I need to watch the Olympus Has Fallen movies because I haven't seen any of those. But he's kind of the modern day like action star, like a real throwback to that 80s, 90s, like Sylvester Stallone, Arnold Schwarzenegger, you know, Bruce Willis kind of style of action film that isn't necessarily the most popular anymore. Like it's not a great movie, but it's a really good action film. And I think Gerard Butler is great in it. Some of the sequences with the plane, like when it actually crashes, are freaking spectacular. And I watched this movie, it has Dolby Atmos, and the sound was just incredible. But I loved Gerard Butler and Mike Coulter, their chemistry in this movie, and just some really great, well choreographed action sequences in this film. And it kind of like the way that they shoot it, there was kind of sequences that reminded me of like a Call of Duty video game. So it was really cool in that aspect as well. But yeah, I really enjoyed Plane. I thought it was a really good movie, so I do highly recommend this one. But you do also get a digital code. You get the Blu-ray and the 4K here. Look great on 4K as well. So highly recommend this 4K or the Blu-ray if you want to get it on Blu-ray. But yeah, this is I don't want to say underrated. I feel like there have been other people talking about how good this movie is. But yeah, I can't oversell it enough. Like it's a really good movie. I would recommend it for sure. Plane on 4K. And look, my last couple of titles, I got Flesh and Fantasy from Vinegar Syndrome. I went ahead and grabbed this one. I want to collect all the VSL movies at some point, and this is VSL number 2. I think this one was announced back in January when the you know, Vinegar Syndrome was doing all of their announcements. But I'll go ahead and open this up. Love the slipcover on it. It's a classic horror movie, classic horror fantasy movie. I think it's from the 40s. So I got you know, one of their other 40s movies that they just announced. So I think the VSL line is something that I want to start collecting for. And I'll show you the cover right here, and then the back, and then we'll open it up. It's got some cool disc art on it. Got Barbara Stanwyck in it, so classic actress. Got a hell of a cast in it. Got a lot of people in this movie. But yeah, interested in checking this one out for sure. I've heard it's some kind of like, it's kind of an anthology type movie. But let's go ahead and get into this one, guys. This is from a Vinegar Syndrome partner label that I went ahead and grabbed. There were 60 copies of this left. And when I saw it was still in stock, I was like, I gotta get this. This is the first VCR. And if you're not familiar with ETR Media, they did the golden era slipcover as well. So they are on fire when it comes to slipcovers, because look at this thing. You got the VHS tape. You got the cassette on the back. And I think this is some kind of documentary on maybe the first VCR or like home video equipment from back in the day, the origins of it. So definitely want to check this out. It's got Betamax on here as well. So I wonder if it goes into Betamax. But you can't beat this slipcover, guys. This is a super awesome slipcover. And I am excited to watch the documentary for sure. But that slipcover just sold it for me. The first VCR. And yeah, as soon as right before they did all of the April announcements, I was on the Vinegar Syndrome website just browsing around, which is dangerous, guys. It really is dangerous. And I saw these 2 items and I just went ahead and put them in my cart. And yeah, I thought I might get them with the April stuff because sometimes Vinegar Syndrome does that, but no, they went ahead and sent them. All right, so we got the cover right here. We got the reverse. I'll kind of open it up, show you the disc art right there. But yeah, I'm excited to crack into that one for sure at some point. Also went ahead and picked up Romy and Michelle's High School Reunion. This is a classic 90s comedy that I remember watching on repeat when I was a kid. I love this movie so much. Just such dumb fun. Like Lisa Kudrow, Mina Suvari, just had the Mira Sorvino, sorry guys, just had the greatest chemistry together in this movie. You also have Janine Garofalo in this movie, Alan Cummings, like just a killer soundtrack. Just a cool like 80s vibe, but it's set in the 90s. But you have that 80s vibe because they're going to their high school reunion, and of course they went to high school in the 80s, so just a really fun movie. Like if you haven't seen Romeo and Michelle's High School Reunion, I'm pretty sure it's still available for $5.99 right now. It's $5.99 on Blu-ray, which is a deal that I could not pass up. I also got this 4-film collection from Mill Creek. We got The Conspiracy, The Contractor with Wesley Snipes, The Hard Corpse with Jean-Claude Van Damme, and we've got Vertical Limit, guys, which is one of my favorite action disaster movies from the 2000s. It came out in 2000s, but such a great movie. Great villain performance by Bill Paxton. Chris O'Donnell's in the movie. Scott Glenn's in the film. So just an excellent movie with an excellent cast, and I'm excited to rewatch that one on Blu-ray. I do have the movie on DVD, but I would definitely rather watch it on Blu-ray for sure. But talk about a movie that needs a 4K. Like Vertical Limit absolutely needs a 4K. That would be a fantastic 4K. All right, so we got the plastic off, and yeah, this is coming out. Actually, it already came out from Mill Creek this past week, so you can get it now. I'll link it down below. All right, we'll go ahead and open this up. You got 2 discs, 2 movies per disc. The Contractor, Vertical Limits on one disc, and Conspiracy and The Hard Corpse on the other. So really cool stuff from Mill Creek. And let's get into some of my subscriber mail, guys. I got 2 packages. The first one is from Dustin Fink. All right, so let's open this up. It's in some pretty green packaging. Let's open this up. What did you get? What did I get from Dustin Fink? Oh, hold on a second. I know what this is. And this is not from Dustin Fink. This is from good old Tim over at Tim Talks Talkies. I knew this was coming. You son of a... Tim, you son of a bitch. And there's not going to be any like muscly arm clasp here. Bubba Hotep on VHS is what Tim A sent me. So yeah, guys, look. He loves Bubba Hotep. That's one of his favorite movies of all time, I think is what he said. And I, of course, did not like it. I gave it a very unfavorable review on the channel a couple of months ago, the 4K from Screen Factory. And he, as a joke, sent me Bubba Hotep on VHS. So what am I going to do with this? I have no clue. I guess I'll put it in the closet with my other VHSs. Thank you so much, Tim, for the nice gesture. Yeah, this movie's ass, but I got it on VHS tape. So what are you going to do? But yeah, I'll, link Tim from Tim Talks Talkies channel down below in the description, even though I shouldn't. And I think he's got something else on the way that's equally as barf-inducing. All right, let's get into this next one. This is from Ryan Nar. And Ryan's got a number of things that he sent my way, but I'm going to crack into this one first. Let's see, removing the bubbles. What do we got here? But Ryan sent me some like cables or something. What's going on? What's going on with this release? He's got me some disc holders right here. But I am seeing some Blu-rays. Let's see, what do we got in here? We got Savages on Blu-ray. I don't have this movie on Blu-ray, so thank you, Ryan. Thank you. We got Avengers Infinity War. I do have this movie on Blu-ray, though. Me Before You. I don't have this movie on Blu-ray. I remember watching this back in 2016. It was okay. It was an okay romantic movie. I don't think Emilia Clarke really works well in anything other than Game of Thrones, if I'm being honest. We Build Better Men, Fightville. I haven't seen this one. I have The Fault in Our Stars. I do have this one on Blu-ray. The Conjuring 2, I also have on Blu-ray. I also got Gone Girl. I believe I have this exact edition. That needs a 4K. The Spiderwick Chronicles, still in the plastic. I do not have that movie in the collection. We have Alpha and Omega on Blu-ray. Okay. I got Something About Mary. I do have this one in the collection as well. These are all Blu-rays. Paul Blart. I did need Paul Blart in the collection. Mall Cop. I don't know what I was thinking. Never having that one. And then I have The 33. So I haven't seen that one, and I don't have it in the collection. So you're almost 50-50, Ryan, on titles that I do have in the collection and titles that I do not have in the collection. So thank you so much for sending that to me. I do appreciate it. And thank you again, Tim, for this lovely Bubba Hotep VHS tape. But there you have it, guys. That's all the new releases. That's my subscriber unboxing. Thank you so much for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, comment down below. Follow me on all my social media accounts down below in the description. Again, I've got something really awesome I didn't show off today. I will be unboxing that later this week on the channel. Hit the like button, subscribe. You guys know the drill, and I'll see you next time.